Great. So we are refreshing referral rewards. This is not a new topic. It's actually been part of our offering to our agents since last December, but we just kind of wanted to refresh it. Some of the new agents may not know about it. Some of the agents that have been with us may not really have paid attention to it. So we just kind of want to go through the process, go through what it means to an agent, and really talk about the value proposition here for our agents to help grow our team of real estate agents and recruit those that they want to work with in the office every day. So it really is untapped earning potential for our agents. So we do want to talk about it often, and we do want to make sure that they are aware of this offering from the brand. Again, this is offered to our agents from the Coldwell Banker brand. It's called Referral Rewards, but again, it's not about relocation. It is all about recruiting, which we all love. We want to grow our bench of amazing real estate agents with those in the market that we want to work with. We want them part of our team. So first, we're going to show you desk. So we're just going to go to My CB Desk. Oops, I'm already in my search results. Of course, this is your landing page. This is what your dashboard looks like. The easiest way for you to get to information about referral rewards or for your agents to get there is just type it up here. Referral rewards. It comes right up. See the apps right here? Once that loads, this gives you all the information that you need. It gives you information you can share at sales meetings. It gives you information that if you hear of an agent talking with another agent, maybe they're raving about somebody they just had a closing with, you can be like, hey, you can have some earning potential here if you help get them on our team. So you can send them over to My CB Desk, show them the FAQs, show them the form. They even have an income projection calculator, which is kind of cool to see actual dollars in black and white. And then, of course, we have the FAQ here. There's also a flyer. You can download this if you like. You can put this in your offices, in your break rooms, print it out and put it in your agent's boxes, whatever it might be to get the information out. So again, what Referral Rewards is, we'll go back a screen, is it's brought to us by the brand. So essentially what happens is an agent with us at Coldwell Banker Schmidt Family Companies, Michigan, Ohio, Florida, USVI, doesn't matter where they sit. I apologize, not USVI, Michigan, Ohio, Florida. It's not island affiliates yet. If they bring on an agent, they can actually earn 1% of that agent's GCI as long as both agents are still licensed with us at Coldwell Banker. So say I see Deanna on the call, say Deanna she's an agent. She's had a closing with an agent at RE/MAX and she's like, this is the best agent ever. We really want to bring them on the team. They fill out the form, and Michigan, I'll show you where you fill out your form in a second. They fill out the form. The email goes to that recruit. The recruits we've already talked to, right? You've already had that meeting, that conversation with them. The recruit approves that, yeah, I am coming on. I want to join. And then every quarter, based on that agent that was recruited from RE/MAX, 1% of the GCI that they transact on will go to Deanna. It goes to the referring agent that's with us at Coldwell Banker. Now, not only is this a great way to grow your own offices with those in your markets that you want to do business with, if you know somebody in California, Texas, Maine, New York, anywhere, and they're in real estate, they're not with Coldwell Banker or another anywhere real estate brand, Century 21, Better Homes and Gardens, Sotheby's, if they're not with an anywhere brand and you help recruit them, you can earn income off them as well. It doesn't have to be in your market. You can help recruit one of your friends in California that's at Keller Williams. They're looking to make a change. You help get them to Coldwell Banker. You can earn 1% of their GCI. Now, again, this is not paid out per transaction. We get these payments every quarter. And when I say we, I do mean we as the broker. So Coldwell Banker will write the check to us as the broker, and then we as the broker disseminate the funds to you as the agent that has put this recruit through the program. We don't maintain any of the dollars. They all go directly to you. But because the brand has to pay the broker, of course, as we all know, that's how that works. Then we here HQ in the closing department then turns and ACHs the funds over to you once a quarter. So you can imagine over time, some of these dollars can really add up. Again, there's an income projection calculator right here on desk. You download the Excel sheet, and then once that's downloaded, you can pop it up and you can see, you can actually put in and see exactly how much earning potential you can have. The money to me is just a bonus, right? We all want to work with the people that we want to work with in our markets. We all want to grow our bench of highly professional, successful real estate agents. On top of that, you can have some money. So win-win program, right? So it's a really fantastic program brought to us by the brand. Again, it is called Referral Rewards, but it's all about recruiting. So agents, if you have somebody that you know of that you really want to get in this program, go see your managers, go see your RVPs, go see your presidents of your regions. There is a step that we have to do prior to that agent joining. They do have to be put into the system before they get licensed with us, because if we onboard them first, it doesn't work that way. So they do have to be put into the form. Now, Michigan, what you want to do is go over to schmidtresources.com. You want to click on Michigan, of course, because that's where you sit. And right here is the referral rewards form. You can't miss it. It's the biggest, bluest banner right at the top. So when you click on that, this is the form that you'll fill out. There's a few questions, referring agent's name, of course, we need to know, and then who the recruit is, how to get a hold of them, that kind of thing. Once that form is filled out, Jeanette takes it from there. She makes sure that everything is set up properly. She coordinates with the brand, and she's able to track all of those recruits. So the program's working really well in Michigan. Now, if you're in Ohio or Florida and you would like to put a recruit into the system, you come right back to desk, right back to the referral rewards, and right here where it says referral rewards form. So slightly different processes, but that's just because we have different staffing in some regions. Both work seamless. Fill out the form and you're done. You can start collecting your dollars as soon as that person's recruited. Now, the agent that you're trying to recruit does get an email notification from the brand as soon as this form is filled out. Now, I'm not going to say it's the second you hit submit, but at some point in the next 24 hours, that recruit does get an email from the brand. So don't go to your MLS and download a roster of every agent and put them all in. We don't want that. This is for people we actually want to have join our team. So make sure that they know about it. Say, hey, you're going to get this email from the brand. I've really appreciated the talks we've had. We're excited about you joining us. We just need to do this one step. So that way they know to expect that email. They have to approve that through. Now that can be done a week, 2 weeks, a month before they're ready to join us, but it does have to be done before they join us. So just make sure as soon as you are past those initial conversations and it's looking like they do want to join us, they're aware they're going to get an email from the brand, go ahead and put them in the system. We have 6 months. So if you put an agent in January and you talk, but they have a lot of deals, they have life issues, they just can't come on yet. And they reach back out in July and they're like, hey, I'm ready. Everything else is done. It's cleared up. I'm ready to make the move. Just put them back in. You can always put them back in because they're only in there for 6 months. So not a bad thing, just something to be aware of, because you do have to know that if they've aged out after the 6 months, just put them back in. But at any point in that 6 months that they join, whoever the referring agent was now can earn that 1% on the agent's GCI. And again, it is all based on that GCI. It has nothing to do with franchise fees or volume or anything like that. It's straight up 1% of the recruited agent's GCI that the referring agent can earn. Again, that gets paid to you once a quarter. It's an ACH. Depending on the region you sit in, you're notified of this. It's not just shows up one day. Somebody in your region does reach out and let you know that you do have dollars that you've earned through referral rewards. Now, we don't share the dollars, we don't want to talk about that kind of thing, but we have been getting our payments from the brand. They come on time, they come with detailed reports, and the system is actually working as promised when they launched it at Gen Blue last week. So again, we just kind of refresh this whole concept of what referral rewards can mean to your agents. Again, reach out to them, let them know this program exists, highly encourage them to have those conversations with their managers, with their RVPs. If we have 2 agents that are working on one recruit, the manager can kind of help with that. Like, who really was the procuring cause? Was it really a teamwork thing? So we just need to be notified to split the dollars. Whoever puts the agent in first, the brand considers that to be the procuring cause. So have those conversations with your managers. Really feel that out, get the form filled out, and then you're ready to go. Now, logistically, for any of you that onboard, if you're one of our onboarders in our company, thanks for all you do, first of all. Second of all, they do have to be approved through referral rewards prior to us onboarding them in Dash. which we know we onboarded an account tech, which feeds Dash. So just reach out to Jeanette in Michigan, reach out to Kelly in Florida, reach out to Vanessa in Ohio, or myself. We just want to make sure that if you're not certain if they've been put in the program already, that they are put in the program, approved through, and then we can go ahead and onboard. But that step does has to happen first. Now, who's eligible for these recruits? As I mentioned, it cannot be an agent that already works for an Anywhere real estate brand. So they can't work for Century 21. They can't work for Better Homes and Gardens. They can't work for ERA. They can't work for Sotheby's. Anybody else, Keller Williams, EXP, Remax, mom and pop brokerages, local brokerages, Howard Hanna, if you're in Ohio, any of those agents can be put through the referral rewards and count towards that 1% earning potential for the recruiting agent. Now, if an agent has left us, you know, sometimes they make mistakes and think that the grass is greener. We know it's not. They come back to us. They don't necessarily can't have the program. If they were gone, I believe it is 6 months. If they've been gone for 6 months and they decide to come back to us, we can put them through the program. The recruiting agent that got them back can then earn that 1% GCI earning potential. So just because they were with us before doesn't mean that they're not valid for the program. They just had to have been gone long enough. Keep in mind, this program works for anywhere Coldwell Banker in the continental US. If you know an agent in Texas, not happy with their brokerage, your friends, your family, whatever it might be, you convince them to go to Coldwell Banker, fill out the form, push it through, you can earn 1% on their GCI, even though they have no affiliation to us here at the Schmidt family of companies, as long as it is a Coldwell Banker. So it's a pretty exciting program when you really start to think about it. So again, Michigan, you want to head over to Schmidt Resources to your square right here. Again, you can't miss it. Referral rewards form. And then in desk for more information, you can, in the top bar, as we showed you, type in referral rewards. If you hit enter, you'll see it's the first one that comes up right here as an app, and it has all of this great information. So again, we're asking you to talk about it in your sales meetings, make sure agents are aware of the program. Not only is it earning potential for them, it also helps get those highly professional and successful agents in our markets, or maybe a market somewhere else, to sell for us here at Coldwell Banker to be part of Gen Blue. I see a question, so let me address it. Great questions. So Brenda, the question was for everybody on the call, how long does the referring agent earn that 1%? Is it just the first close or is it ongoing? It's ongoing. For as long as this program is in effect, and again, there's no promise to how long they're going to run it. They've committed to this year. I'm assuming it's going to keep going, but until this program is disbanded, that referring agent earns that 1%. So recruited agent comes over, maybe they have 3 closings in the first quarter, maybe they have 6 closings in the second quarter. 1% of all of that GCI and all those closings go to that referring agent. So it's in perpetuity as long as the program is available from the brand. So it's a pretty fantastic earning potential. And again, if you download that income projector calculator right here, this kind of talks through it a little bit. Now, obviously they're fake numbers. It's just an example, but this really can kind of show an referring agent what the potential is. Now let's talk staff. So you do have to be a licensed real estate agent, licensed with a Coldwell Banker company in order to be part of the referral rewards. In order to be paid that 1%, you have to be licensed. It's just part of real estate, right? You have to be licensed to earn transactional income. However, we do know that our staff have a lot of interaction with co-broke agents. They work with them on closings. They see them in the office. They help with showings. They have a lot of interaction with them in our markets. If you as a staff member help procure an agent, help procure a recruit, you've given the manager a warm handoff, you've maybe sat in a meeting with the manager because you have a personal connection with that agent, we can't put you through referral rewards because you're not licensed, but there are programs in the company that you can earn income as well. Each region operates a little bit differently. So just talk to your managers, talk to your RVPs and your presidents, but do know that if you're an ASC, an RSC, an accounting, a marketing staff person, there is some potential for you to also earn income as a recruiting bonus, as a spot bonus to thank you for helping make that warm connection. Also for you as staff. Now, again, anybody licensed with Coldwell Banker can earn that income through the referral rewards, but our staff are important. We know how you have amazing connections in your market. So there is an opportunity to be bonused on those connections as well. So again, talk about it often, talk about it in your offices, let agents know that not only can they grow the bench in your office with highly professional and successful agents, but they can also earn some money on the backside as well. I'll go ahead and pause here and wait to see if any questions come in. Well, I don't see any coming in. As always, if you have any questions after the fact, don't hesitate to reach out. Let me know, let Kelly know, let Jeanette know, let Vanessa know, your RVPs, your presidents, lots of people can help answer questions. So don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much for your time today. Certainly appreciate it. Bye now.